names are called, if you would come up on this side, and if, once everyone is up here, we'll give you a round of applause together, and then we'll go ahead and exit from this side. So, save your applause. We're going to start off by recognizing this year's leadership group. If you would come to the stage, leadership, our executive officer, Brooke Atkins, logistics officers, Eduardo Nowla, Ava Shahidi, and Tegan Coles. Our music librarians, Isabel Lewis, Lottie Sorto Perdomo. Our socials coordinator, Tasneem Abdul Rashid. Our rookie liaison, Eric King. Our audio manager, David Merlos, Gus Bonilla, and Kaden Ferguson. Would you give our logistics crew a round of applause, please? All right, you guys can stay up here. I'm going to bring the section leaders up as well. Our flute section leaders, Isabel Lewis and Annika Nadeau-Jean. Our clarinet section leaders, Leanne Wasser-Gorin and Jason Coleman. And you guys can start coming up even before I call your name. Our saxophone section leaders, Alicia Saunders and Jeff Baker. Our low reed section leader, Brooke Atkins. Trumpets, Brian Raz. Mellophones, Natalie Branson. Trombone, Lexi Gray. Euphonium, Emmy Tublin. Sousaphone, Luke Demers. Pit, Akash Nadeau-Jean. And Danny Saunders, our battery section leader. Everyone stay where you are. Captains are going to get a different pin than what our other officers have received so far. The captain pins are up here. If our captains would come up. Brass captain, Adam Short. Woodwind captain, Samantha Huber. Drumline captain, Michael Fullerton. And guard captain, Emily Fan. Would you give our captains And finally, if we could bring up our two drum majors from this season, Jenna Ainge and Ethan Boswell. All right, one more round of applause for all of our leaders, officers, and different captains. Back in the fall, we announced the recipient of our Matt Linke Award. This goes to a student who's been the hallmark of dedication, effort, perseverance, and hard work. Someone who's always early to rehearsals, always prepared, always giving their very best. And basically, if you were to have a marching band award, it is the Matt Linke Award. So now tonight, you're going to officially recognize Adam Short. Okay, now we are going to recognize all of our marchers this year. Every marcher gets a year. It says 2023. It's always the spring of this season. We're going to call you up by your year, and starting with the first year marchers, you get a pin that, Kelly, would you mind holding up a varsity letter? Second year marchers receive the varsity letter, and so you can get this through sport, through academics, or through music. And eventually you will put all of your pins that you earn in your high school career on your varsity letter. So, starting off with this year's pin, could I bring our first year marchers to the stage? Ayeli Ayavan Zigby, Leland Black, Z. Buckner, Chris Fennell, Helena Chung, Christina Chung, Casey Cummins, Renee DeRoche, Marjorie Diaz-Alberto, come on up to the stage, CJ Joan, Cyrus Iyer, Kathy Fry, Pandora Grissom, Sandy Hernandez Marquez, Angela Herrera Jimenez, Drake Imam, Brady Jordan, Morgan Coles, Spencer Lazowski, Giselle Lemus Romero, Cade McCafferty, Jalen Medrano Lozano, Kenny Mejia Alvarenga, Faven McConan, Gita Nijvandes, Devin Pipes, Adeline Fuentes, Evie Robles, Rika Sen, Clayton Smith, Brianna Stewart, Menon Teklahamanat, and Ada